Hey guys, Sandy here, and I'm back for Follow a Sketch February. Now, this might seem weird to you, but this is my Christmas album. I am only up to day 19, so I'm going to be applying a sketch and try to work through these albums here. I'm going to be using this sketch right here, which is on my Follow a Sketch February board. I'm going to kind of mix it up and make it work here. So, let's see what I can do. Really good. I am getting my December project completed. I'm wrapping up the last couple days, and this is one of them. Now, I thought that this would be a fun thing to do with a 6x8 size, just to show you that you can use 12x12 sketches for other sizes. I am treating my 6x8 kind of canvas as one cohesive unit, and I'm just looking back at the sketch to try to kind of follow it. It's not going to be exact, obviously. It's not going to be exactly to scale, but I am using it as sketch inspiration. So less literal, more inspired. Now, I do have all of my Christmas stuff out still, so everything that I pulled for the project, and it's in a couple heaping piles of mess. And I really, really want to be able to use this basket thing that I use to hold kits in. I got it from Longaberger many, many years ago. I did hear that Longaberger is coming back though, so it might be something that they will sell again. I am not sure. I do know that a lot of people use the IKEA kind of cardboard ones, and I'm thinking about picking one up the next time I go to IKEA. I don't go to IKEA all that often though, so who knows when that will actually happen. Now, I am using a lot of Paper House Productions products for this page, which makes me really happy. These Life Organized stickers, which are kind of really for planners, but you know, obviously they don't need to go in planners. You can use them in your scrapbooking as well. And then plus these puffy stickers, these are also from Paper House, and they really coordinate well with each other. And I also like how I am mixing in some of the other products that I had pulled for this project, and that they are like blending together great. When I do a final flip through of this album, you're going to be able to see one cohesive put together album, and you're not going to be like, oh, that's Paper House, and oh, she pulled Simple Stories in there. Now, you might, if you know your product that well, but if you are just the average person flipping through this album, it's not going to be like, oh, I can't believe she used all the Paper House on this page, but she didn't use any Paper House on the next page. Like, that's not going to be a thing whatsoever. So there we go. Or at least I don't think it's going to be a thing whatsoever. Now, these little holly puffy stickers, I nicked off one of the little green dot things, and as you guys can see, those little green I mean, I know that they're the berries for the holly and berries, but you know, they're teeny, and I honestly have no idea where it got off to, and honestly it just wasn't worth it to me to go searching for tiny little like pencil dot sized holly berry. I just decided to forget about it. Now, I am flipping through my little bits here, trying to figure out if there's something else I want to add over here on this side of the page. I end up not adding anything over there, and I think what I was trying to do was I kind of forgot that I was going to be cutting this up into 3 pieces, and I was trying to fill the space the way I would if this was a 6x6 layout or a 6x8 layout. So I decided to go ahead and cut it apart and really form the 3 pocket page to really just get it in there. So I trimmed this down to a 4x6 card, and then I'm trimming the rest, the leftovers, into 2 3x4 cards. Now, I do find this little wood veneer like color frame, it doesn't actually have wood veneer on it, and I decided to put it here up at the top. And at this point, I'm still trying to follow the sketch a little bit, where this would be one of the photos represented. However, on this other side, there is not going to be a photo. It's going to be kind of open, and that's okay. Because when you're using a sketch, You can either follow it completely, you can kind of follow it, or you can pick one little teeny aspect of the sketch that you love and make that happen on your page. I just feel like sometimes when we're like, when you're challenged to use a sketch or you're told to use a sketch for a project or something like that, there is this thing of, oh, I got to follow this sketch perfectly. No, you don't. No, you don't. You do your own thing. You make the pages and the projects that make you happy. So just do your thing. That's like my biggest advice. Do your thing. Now, I do like what I have created here with the number 20 on top of this circle with this banner that says Noel. And now I'm using these kind of epoxy-ish enamel type stickers. These are also from Paper House. Like I said, guys, there's a lot of product from Paper House on this page, and I really like it. Now, I was trying to figure out if I needed to add something there. As you can see, I use my fingers a lot to kind of like visualize where something would go. If I do that, like repeat it shape there, like I can kind of see the lines of what would go there. I know that might sound a little bit weird, but it works in my mind, so that's what I do. I do pop on this little bright red heart just to give it a little bit more on this layout, and I'm thinking, you know what, this pocket's good, this pocket's good as well. Now the only thing I have to do is do some journaling, and obviously journaling is going down here where I have this lined sticker. And I talk a little bit about work and how it's just been a tad crazy these days. The amount of people shopping for everything is kind of like a whoa situation right now. There was one time where we close at midnight, and there was one time where somebody just came in to just do their regular shopping at 11:45 at night, and it wasn't any holiday shopping. It wasn't anything. They just felt like, hey, you're open. I'm just going to go shop. So it was just wild to see like the many different things people were buying that late at night. And that's really what it is staying open that late just gives shoppers extra time to get their shopping done. It's an opportunity for the retailers to make more money. And that's all it is. So that is going to do it for this day's Follow a Sketch February and Documenting December Daily. I'll see you guys again soon.